Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing hydatid cyst of the spine. So this is a 29-year-old man who presented with inability to walk. MRI revealed a multiloculated cystic lesion in the D4 vertebra. So this patient was operated by Dr. Uday Ghate, neurosurgeon, and Dr. Salim Lad, and we received multiple glistening pearly white multiloculated cysts, WHO grade 2, aggregating to almost 3.2 into 2.3 into 0.5 centimeters. Now, this is the WHO classification. The WHO grade 1 CE1, the cyst, it is a unilocular anechoic cystic lesion with a double sign. In the grade 2, it is multi-septated rosette-like or honeycomb cyst. In the grade CE3A, it is cyst with detached membranes having water lily sign. In CE3B, it is cyst with daughter cysts in the solid matrix. In CE4, it is cyst with heterogeneous hypoechoic or hyperechoic contents and no daughter cysts. And in the CE5, there is a solid cyst with a calcified wall. So the microscopy revealed a cyst wall with three structural components. The outermost is the acellular laminated membrane. Next comes the germinal membrane, that is a transparent, you can see, appreciate this lining, a transparent nucleated lining, and the protoscolysis within, which are found attached to this membrane and budding from it. So again, this is a hyper view. This is a germinal lining, which is nucleated, and this is the acellular laminated layer, and here are the scolysis we find in this area. Yeah. So these are the protoscolysis which appear ovoid and they contain the hooklets and sucker. So each adult scolex becomes an adult worm. You can appreciate the hooklets very well in this picture. So we rendered a diagnosis of hydatid cyst, which was excised from the D4 vertebra. Echinococcal infection or hydatid cyst is endemic in the regions with sheep farming, and it is caused by cystode or the tapeworm infection widespread across the world. Common causes of the hepatic cyst is the larval form of the Echinococcus tapeworms. Now there are various forms of these Echinococcus granulosus. This is the most common form and causes cystic disease. Echinococcus multilocularis is less common and causes alveolar disease. Echinococcus vogeli causes polycystic disease, and Echinococcus vulgaris is extremely rare and causes the unicystic form. Now, transmission is by ingestion of eggs from contaminated food or water with Echinococcus granulosus. It can affect any age group, but it is most common in children and young adults. And the MRI reveals well-defined cystic lesions, and calcification may be found in the later stages. So in the CNS, these patients, whenever it affects the brain, these present with headaches, seizures, and focal neurological deficits. Life cycle of Echinococcus. Dog is the definitive host. Segment of adult tapeworm is shed into the dog feces. Dog may get soiled by his own feces, and the pet handlers may get infected by orophycal route. Eggs in the dog feces may be ingested by the herbivores such as sheep, cow, or pig while grazing. Through the circulation, the eggs reach lung or the liver and they develop into the hydatid cyst or the larval stage. When the dog eats meat of these herbivores, the larval stage transforms into adult worm and the life cycle continues. So we see that man here is an accidental host. So lab diagnosis, uh, detection of Echinococcus antigen can be done in the cyst wall. Indirect fluorescent antibody tests. Immunoblots have highest sensitivity followed by ELISA and immunoelectrophoresis. Unruptured cyst may not produce any antibody response. And other outdated tests such as Cassoni's reaction or flocculation tests. So the treatment is surgical removal of the cyst and treatment with albendazole and or mebendazole pre and post surgery is done for curing the disease. Thank you very much.